Great. Well, welcome everyone. Hello, and welcome to our Juice Plus Freedom Revolution event. My name is Leah, and I will be hosting along with Sarah and Allie. And we're here in order to network with mission-driven people on the topic of family health. You've been invited because we respect you, and we would love for you to know what we are up to and would love to get your feedback. This will be relaxed and fun. You don't have to buy or sign up for anything. We're just going to share some quick information and stories, and we hope that you enjoyed listening, and perhaps you'll think of someone in your life that needs to hear this message. So thank you so much for coming. To kick it off, I'd actually like to ask you a question. Actually, I'm going to see if I can do this too. There we go. I'm going to switch to speaker view. So hopefully you're looking at me. I'd like to ask you a question, and would you agree that being healthy today can really be challenging? Yes, it can. We'd all love to look good and feel good and live a long life. And we know that our job is to try to make this happen, but unfortunately, it can be complicated, unpleasant, and even confusing. And that's where we come in. I'd like to introduce you to a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution, and Sarah, Allie, and I, along with thousands of others, are a part of this unique community where people together are taking our health back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. So the goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside families who want better health, to meet them where they're at, and empower positive changes along the way. So let me take you through the following 3 doorways that we use to inspire healthy living around the world. 1, we have free resources. 2, we offer nutritional support. And 3, the organization that makes it all possible. First, our free resources are the following. The team at the Healthy Living Revolution has created a selection of fantastic resources for families to use. We have we have a cookbook of clean and easy recipes, short webinars on trending health topics, a home fitness series, and we also have our Start Strong program, which is designed to raise up a generation of active, healthy children with a positive body image and good nutritional habits. So you may want to take a look at these resources. So make sure that the person who invited you this evening sends you the link for the Healthy Living Revolution website. So for our nutritional support, that's the second way that we're committed to helping others is through nutrition, which we all know is the foundation of good health. We need to flood our bodies with the most important foods that we can ever eat, and those are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. They're not just good for you, they're absolutely critical. And we're supposed to eat a wide variety of 9 to 13 servings a day, but almost no one does. Think about it. How many days in the past week have you gotten in 9 to 13 servings of fruits, vegetables, and berries? Even the best eaters need help. And that's why we are so thankful to offer the nutritional support of a product that we call Juice Plus. So Allie is going to share a little bit more about what Juice Plus is.
Okay, hi guys, welcome tonight. So Juice Plus is over 30 different raw, vine-ripened whole foods. You guys, it's non-GMO and it's NSF certified to be pure. And I love to call it a salad in a capsule. So these are our little jars. We have fruits, veggies, and berries. And you guys, it's really important to understand the process that the plants go through to be encapsulated or put into our chewable forms. So first of all, our fruits, vegetables, and berries are completely vine ripened. They remain attached to the plant until the nutrition is fully developed. The fruits and vegetables are then ground up, which is better than simply juicing because we use the entire whole food, including peels, leaves, and seeds whenever possible to provide a lot more nutrition. So in an orange, for example, you guys, you get up to 80% of the vitamin C from the peel. I don't know about you, but I am not eating orange peels very often. That's not my favorite thing. So, and we have it slowly dried at low temperatures, and that preserves the live nutrients. And then it's put into capsules and chewables. And here's what I love about Juice Plus. I love that it's scientifically proven. Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world, and there are over 38 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals. And you guys, there's a few more coming out soon too. And it's not a food, or it is not a vitamin, it's a food. It actually has a nutrition label. My light's kind of bright. It has a nutrition label. And so this is the same label that you're going to see on a bag of frozen broccoli in the grocery store. It's not a supplement label. The government actually considers this food because it is. It's from food. There is no warning label, and it's safe for people of all ages, including pregnant and nursing mothers, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. Along with Juice Plus fruit, vegetable, and berry capsules, we have a few other products that I think are really exciting. We have an omega blend, and it is made from, this is hard to see. Oh, there it goes. It's made from 6 plant sources, which makes it both sustainable and safe. That they contain a full spectrum of naturally occurring omegas, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9, and they're all encapsulated using a brand new low temperature technology so that you don't lose any of the delicate oils in the capsules. The chocolate and vanilla complete is vegan, gluten-free, whole food protein, fiber, amino acids, fruits, and vegetables inside of a shake. This is pretty cool. It's a great quick breakfast, post-workout recovery, or a healthy snack. I like to mix this up and make it into like a cake or a brownie batter at night if I want something sweet. This is amazing. We also have complete bars, and we have a tower garden, and those are excellent ways that we help people add more whole food to their diets as well. There's also a 4-month program with a 10-day jumpstart called the Shred 10, and that helps people jumpstart their health in a really fun, supportive community. You can do the 10-day jumpstart just once, but many people love doing it on a monthly basis. You can check it out at www.shred10.com, and the program is for people who want to jump in and take control of their health and get results fast. You'll probably have people asking you about it because you'll be looking amazing and feeling amazing. So I really want you guys to hear a couple of stories about what Juice Plus has done for some of us in our lives. And I am going to go ahead and have Sarah. Sarah's going to share her story first.
Yes. Hi, guys. My name is Sarah. So I'll briefly sum this up for you. So about 6 years ago, I was diagnosed with vestibular migraines, which is vertigo and migraines together or separate. I was in my mid-20s. I had just had my second child. So that planted the seed for me that there was a connection between my diet and the way that I felt, because the only thing that worked to make it go away was to get off of dairy. So fast forward, I have my third child, and I was really, really sick for how young I was and how well I thought that I was eating. I basically just had back-to-back infections and surgeries for about 9 weeks. That's the time that someone reminded me of Juice Plus, something that I had taken years before, but never understood the power of the research. At the same time, my middle son was experiencing a lot of GI issues, and he was in that I'm really picky and I'm not going to eat what you want me to eat stage. So I jumped right in, participated in the Children's Health Study. He and I got started, and that was really the beginning, the catalyst for us finding better health. Our health is better than it's ever been. My picky eater eats things now that he previously would never eat. We're the healthiest we have ever been in our 30s now versus what we were like in our 20s. And it was the best decision that we made, because I have that confidence, one, that I'm taking care of myself as a mom, which I know is really easy to neglect, that we take care of ourselves because we take care of everyone else. But also as a mom, knowing that I am doing the best that I can with what I know to get great nutrition into my kids every single day. So, and then I think Leah's going to go ahead and share her product story with you guys.
I am. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks so much for sharing. Well, before introducing Juice Plus into our daily routine in 2015, my son was actually chronically ill. He was taking 6 different medications every day. My husband and I were actually battling with some severe digestive issues, so we also had GI issues. I had chronic back pain. My husband had chronic joint pain. I had been battling eczema for over 20 years. And I would get a sinus infection, and my husband would get strep throat at least once, if not twice a year. We were fatigued and burnt out from taking care of our chronically ill child. And at the time, I had just given birth to our second baby. I'm happy to say that today my son is med-free and all of our guts are healthy and we have no digestive distress of any kind. We have no more aches and pains. I don't battle with my eczema anymore. And we just have energy, vitality, and quality of life that I honestly did not think was going to be possible with the path that we were on. And the best part is that no one has taken an antibiotic since 2015 when we started.
Wow, that's really amazing, Leah. That's so cool. That's a long time to be antibiotic free. Congratulations. For me, before Juice Plus, I suffered from what I like to call momby mode. I had zero energy. I had horrible arthritis in my feet to the point of I couldn't get up in the morning without being in severe pain. I couldn't exercise. I had a hard time chasing my children. Horrible allergies, just hay fever like nobody's business. My daughter had constipation and eczema, and she got every single illness that you could possibly imagine. And after Juice Plus, she started eating vegetables that weren't just carrots. My son started eating more foods that weren't just carrots. He was actually stealing from my plate, like salad stuff, leaves and lettuces and all that fun stuff from my plate. I ran a half marathon after I started Juice Plus because my feet felt so good. I have so much more energy. I am no longer catching every single cold or flu that the kids are bringing home from school. The kids aren't getting as sick as they were before. They still catch things, but it's just not like it used to be, you know, and we're bouncing back so fast when they actually do come out with, you know, get down with something, they're still bouncing back. Nobody has digestive issues anymore. And like Leah said, I didn't know that I could feel this good, and it is so awesome.
Allie, I never knew that about you running a half marathon. And that's a way to just like punch that arthritis in the face. That's incredible. And for those of you who don't know, Allie is like a farm girl. This girl spends all day chasing farm animals. So it wasn't a one-time occurrence of her having this miraculous healing of her feet. Like this girl is on her feet all day going after it. So that's amazing. So cool. I'm going to share with you guys a little bit about the business and what it is that Allie and Leah and I get to do on a daily basis and fit it into the nooks and crannies of our lives. So now we're going to talk about the Freedom Revolution, which is our business community. The main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. It's important to know that about 80% of Juice Plus is used by happy customers who have no affiliation with the company, who are not doing what we are doing. Serving these customers are those of us who have partnered with the Juice Plus as a business opportunity. We are paid well to do a lot of good. So as you listen to our stories, perhaps you'll think of someone in your life who may need to hear what's possible. First, let's address two common questions we get about the Juice Plus company. How does it work? The business is open to anyone 18 years or older. It's called a virtual franchise, and it's $50 per year to own. Representatives have an online office and a personal website. You can run your business from any device, anytime, anywhere. I literally run my business from this all the time. You can earn residual income by simply sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth, and the company does all of the rest. They manufacture Juice Plus, deliver, bill, collect from customers, and pay us by direct deposit monthly. There's no inventory to keep. The only Juice Plus we touch is truly our own. All commission levels are permanent, no quotas or minimums, and freedom to choose your own individual pace. There is no glass ceiling on your income or territory restrictions. The Juice Plus company is now in over 20 countries. I think we're actually in 23 now. So what is so great about the Juice Plus company? Juice Plus was formed nearly 50 years ago by the president and founder, Jay Martin, who is still at the helm today. We are privately held. We are debt-free. We are a multi-billion-dollar company. This is one of the coolest parts, you guys. Family benefits package at the top position. Okay, drum roll, because this is a long list, including medical, dental, disability, life insurance, long-term care, chiropractic, prescription, along with college assistance, holiday bonuses, and monthly expense allowances. You should like catch your breath because it's so cool. This business can produce short-term cash or be a long-term wealth building and retirement strategy for people. Oh, and by the way, not only does the Juice Plus company inspire healthy living, but healthy giving as well. So we have impacted over 1 million families so far with free Juice Plus for children through our family health study. We're the title sponsor of the St. Jude Memphis Marathon Weekend. We're highly involved in the Boys and Girls Club and the Volunteers of America. Let us know afterwards if you'd like to hear more in detail about how we're making a difference in these places, because there's some really, really cool things that the company is doing, and they're so forward thinking. We'd love to fill you guys in on that. So we're going to share our business stories with you now and let you know why we are so happy and why we love what we do. So Leah, I think you're going to go ahead and share with us first.
I am. Thanks so much, Sarah. I love you hearing describe the business, because I know that it's just been such a huge impact for you and your family. But for me, it didn't click right away. I was a customer for a while before I joined the business. But after seeing the improvement in our sons and our own health, I really thought, oh my gosh, I have a moral and ethical obligation to share what the power of whole food nutrition can do in the body. And it was great, because I was like, oh great, look, here I am paying for our product and it doesn't affect our family budget. But then very soon, it actually gave us the wiggle room that we needed to purchase a home in 2016, which we are so happy to be in with our 2 little critters. And it's given us the flexibility and freedom to take family vacations that we didn't know would be possible. We actually spent a month in Spain earlier this year visiting family, and to be able to take the financial burden off of my husband and have just fun money to do that was really a gift to our whole family. One of the things that I am absolutely passionate about is the fact that I get to pay for my kids to have a private school education. And that is really important to us. And also I get to give back and support missionaries and organizations that are near and dear to my heart. This is great too. I love the personal growth that I've experienced, because I see it reflected positively, not just in my business, but also in my marriage and in our family. And I am excited for what the future holds. I'm just continued to be blown away by the options that were given to us and that our family will have, and as well as the ability to give back and support others while helping them to reach their goals. So I think Allie's going to share.
Yeah, I love that. That's awesome. So for me, the reason I started the business is I really was praying for answers. I was asking for help. I didn't want to have to send my kids to daycare. I couldn't afford to send my kids to daycare, but we were still struggling pretty bad. And I didn't really know what I was going to do. And as a mom, a stay-at-home mom out here in the middle of nowhere, it's not like I have friends right down the road that I could just walk to their house and go see them. I have to drive pretty far to go see people. And so it really has provided an amazing community, and I get to take this community with me anywhere I go. You guys, like all over the country, all over the world, if I needed somebody to lend a hand or to give me a kind word, there's always somebody there to help me just along my path. And I think that's amazing. And I can take this business with me. Like when I was in Mexico, I did a little tiny bit of work. When I am visiting my parents or my mom in Northern California, I can work while I'm there. And while I'm out feeding cows or watering pigs or out in the garden, I'm out there answering messages or I'm talking to people. And I just love how I can weave it into those little moments in my life. And it's just so seamless. I get to earn this amazing income doing it, and I get to help so many people. Like it's the best feeling on the planet, knowing that what I'm doing is making an impact and it's making a difference in somebody's life. And I get to do it while my kids are watching. That was so super fun too.
Love that farm life, Allie. So I jumped into this business about 3 years ago. I had done one other business before, and I had no success in what I would consider success. So when the opportunity was presented to me when I was signing up for the product to join the business, I truly got into it only to offset the cost of my product. I never, ever thought that somebody like myself could do anything on such a big scale that I'm able to do, to have an audience, to influence anybody's decision, that anybody would be curious what I was up to or what I was feeding my family. But as I got into it, about 2 weeks in, once I had devoured all the research, because I'm totally OCD, I was madly in love and just realized that this was the answer that so many people I knew were looking for. And just like we talk about the product, how it can accommodate nursing moms and pregnant moms and people who are sick and maybe going through chemo or radiation, or you're 99 taking it, because you never lose the need for fruits and vegetables. Just like that, the business can accommodate and meet everybody in the need that they have. And that's what I love about what the company provides, in the sense of, we don't have to have inventory. You don't have inventory. The company does it for you. That frees up so much for me to be able to do things. I am a full-time stay-at-home homeschool mama, and I have 3 little ones. My youngest is 3 and she's Spitfire, and I don't have time to do all kinds of things. I don't have time to do parties. My husband works nights. And so I love the freedom that this business has created for us. Not only the freedom it's created now, but that sense of freedom it's created for us for the future. So for the past 6 months, this is some little truth telling, but I want to tell you this because this is a really cool part about business. So for the last 6 months, I have kind of been at a standstill in my business by my choice, because we've moved. My husband has taken on a management position and opened up an office, and we've moved to a new place. And I saw this time that I needed to kind of do some self-care. I make an above average paycheck for where I'm at in the company, you guys, and my paycheck has only gone up, and I have done nothing. I say this because who doesn't want to know that if at some point there's seasons, right, where things can ebb and flow. So sometimes you're going to have seasons where you can pour in. I've had my season where I poured in. And in this season when I needed a little self-love, I had a business that was there to support me in that season when I needed it. So totally in love with the freedom that the business has created for me and my family, and will forever be grateful for stepping out and taking that chance on it.
Oh, I just love that, Sarah. I just love you because you're just honest. You just tell it like it is. Oh, you're fantastic. Well, thank you again so much, everyone, for coming. Just to wrap up, I do want to thank you for joining us. And we want to tell you that we are excited to network with 2 types of people. One is people who are ready to take the next step in their health, whether it's to check out our free resources or to make life simpler by adding Juice Plus. It only costs a few dollars a day, and kids can get it for free. And it's the simplest, most convenient, and affordable way to really get massive amounts of nutrition into busy families. And we're looking to partner or network with anyone who wants to earn a stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a difference. The Freedom Revolution gives parents the financial peace of mind to choose mom and dad care instead of daycare. It gives hardworking professionals, they can have the choice to build their own dreams instead of someone else's. It gives college kids the chance, to build a side gig to help pay for school without having to get a 9-to-5 job or somewhere where they're trading dollars for hours. Empty nesters can increase retirement so that there's more than enough to enjoy life and give to future generations, And this all takes place while using a simple system within a positive, fun community that we like to call the Juice Plus family. And maybe you could ask yourself, who do I know that needs to hear about this? What if Juice Plus could really, excuse me, sorry, I'm drinking tea here, but I've got a little something in my throat. What if Juice Plus could really help them? And if you do think of someone, we would love you to invite them to an event like this, or we could share the Zoom with them after we're done, and we will send you, the person that invited you will send you the Healthy Living Revolution link website, and you can touch base. So we just want to thank you again for taking the time to join us. It's been a blast being able to share with you, to share our hearts with you and our stories with you. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone, and have a great night. Thank you for joining us.